Welcome to Teal Talk, a podcast brought to you by the Ohio Alliance to End Sexual Violence. That's OAESV for short. We're your hosts, Taylor
and Laurie.
In each episode, we speak with professionals in the field to dive deep into the intersectional issues that affect survivors in Ohio.
Before we begin, we want to give a content warning that we will be discussing sexual violence and other issues that may be upsetting and triggering. If you need help, please feel free to call our resource line at 888-886-8388 during regular business hours, or the Ohio Sexual Violence Helpline 24/7 at 844-644-6435. Please take care of yourself. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Teal Talk. I'm your host, Laurie, Resource and Communications Coordinator at OAESV. Today's episode is a little different. We're taking a step back from our usual discussions to focus on something many of us need right now: a pause, a moment of reflection. The weight of the world feels especially heavy for sexual violence advocates at the moment. From uncertainty to fear, anger, and even panic, so many of us are carrying these emotions, especially within the nonprofit and advocacy communities. As I was preparing for this month's episode, I realized that sometimes the best way to move forward is to slow down. With Black History Month coming to a close and Women's History Month ahead, I want to take this time to honor and reflect on the emotional and physical labor that has been poured into the sexual violence movement by Black and women identifying communities. So this episode is a meditation and affirmation for all those who are on the front lines, and a reminder of the strength we hold even when it feels like too much. As we take a moment to acknowledge the challenges and burdens many of us are facing, I invite you to pause with me. Wherever you are, whether you're driving, sitting at your desk, or simply taking a quiet moment for yourself. In this moment, I invite you to pause and breathe deeply. If you're here, it's because you give so much of yourself to the work you do. You hold space for others' pain, their stories, and their healing. But right now, this time is just for you. Wherever you are, allow yourself to settle in and be fully present in this space. It's easy to become overwhelmed by the weight of this work. In a world full of noise, chaos, and overwhelm, it's easy to feel disconnected from yourself. In this moment, I want to remind you that you deserve care, peace, and restoration. You are doing incredible work, and you are allowed to take a step back to care for your own heart and spirit. I invite you to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the present moment. You are safe, you are grounded, and you are enough. Let's begin by taking a slow, deep breath in. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely. And gently exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension or stress. One more time. Inhale. feeling your chest rise, and exhale, letting go of any weight or heaviness you've been carrying. With each breath, feel the weight of the world begin to soften, even if just for a moment. Leave behind the worry, the stress, and the endless to-do lists. This time is just for you. In your work, you show up every day to witness the stories and struggles of others, and that is sacred. But now, in this moment, it is time to honor your needs. You, too, deserve space to simply be, without expectation or demand. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to breathe. Whatever chaos is happening outside of you, inside this moment, there is peace. As you continue to breathe, let these affirmations fill you with love, compassion, and understanding. Now, I will say an affirmation, and I invite you to repeat it, aloud or in your mind. Feel the truth of these words as you speak them. I am worthy of care and compassion. I honor the work that I do, but I also honor my own well-being. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to pause. I am allowed to be still. Even when things are uncertain, I have everything I need within me. The work I do is important, but my own health is just as important. The weight of the world does not rest solely on my shoulders. Now, as we take a few more deep breaths together, feel your feet grounded firmly on the earth beneath you. Picture roots growing from your feet, anchoring you deep into the earth, offering you stability, support, and calm. No matter what is happening outside, you are unshakable. You are strong. You are centered. No matter the weight of your responsibilities, know that you are not alone. You have a community, and you have a space to recharge whenever you need it. With each breath, feel a sense of calm and restoration filling your body. And with each exhale, let go of any exhaustion, any overwhelm. In this moment, it is okay to simply be. You are worthy of this peace, of this stillness. As we end this meditation, remember that you can always return to this place of stillness. Your breath is a reminder that you are here, you are present, and you are enough. Take one final deep breath in and slowly exhale, carrying with you the knowledge that you are deeply cared for and deeply needed. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes and return to the world around you, grounded, calm, and worthy. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. May you carry this peace with you in all that you do, knowing that the work you do is important, but so are you. And know that you are not alone. There is power and strength in the collective.
Thanks for listening to Teal Talk. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into intersectional issues affecting survivors in Ohio. If you like what you heard, subscribe and leave us a 5-star rating and review, recommend us to a friend, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at OAESV and Twitter at Ohio Alliance ESV. If you'd like to learn more about us and the services we offer, sign up for our email list, or read a transcript of this episode, visit oaesv.org.
Want to share a comment or ask a question for a future episode? Just click on the link in the show notes to leave us a voicemail. And remember, we're here to help. Feel free to call our resource line at 888-886-8388 during regular business hours, or the Ohio Sexual Violence Helpline 24/7 at 844-644-6435. See you next time.